the gathering. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
How are you all doing today, everyone? Okay, I see some chairs empty. Can I just ask the people at the back, please come up and sit here quickly. 10 seconds of time. 10, 9. At the back row, please. Madam, you please come up. Okay. Thank you. So it's a fantastic gathering which we got to see here, and it's a great close to the Toastmasters Club. The legacy of the Toastmasters. We have been here for about 17 years, and I appreciate you all joining us. So just want you all to please pat your back once for being here on time and starting the meeting on time. Thank you. So the theme of today's meeting is ships are safer in the harbor, but not meant to be there, but not meant for that purpose. I'm going to talk about a war hero, or rather a hero right now. So I just want to add a word before the theme. All ships are safe in the harbor, but not meant for that purpose. While hosting one of the shows for Road Track Club, I got to meet the parents of Ashok Chakra, Major Sandeep Krishna. I had a brief conversation with them for about half an hour. I spoke about life, his life at ISRO. He was an officer at ISRO. How did Sandeep Krishna grow up? See, it was a compassionate argument. I could feel that I was completely inspired by the way they talked. And they have been supporting us in many activities through Road Track. I just want to highlight some of the facts about Sandeep Krishna, the kind of person he was. Fact number 1. He was a part of Operation Vijay, that is the Kargil war. How many of you know that? Okay. For others who do not know more about him, he was a part of Operation Vijay, that is the Kargil war in 1999. So his job was to be at the front and face the artillery firing of Pakistani troops and even short-range fires of gun. He took the battalion over 200 meters forward and formed a bunker. That helped people like Captain Vikram Batra and many more to go for the glory. Sandeep Krishnan was also a sharp shooter. This helped him to be a part of various counter-insurgencies in Srinagar and Baramulla. And the most striking thing about him is that the toughest course which happens in Indian Army, mentally and physically, is called Ghatak. That happens in Infantry School, Belgaum. And Sandeep Krishnan was handpicked from a battalion of 300 members, and guess what? He topped the operation, the Ghatak course. So the best of the person in physics, and he also earned a tag of instructor. So this was his life. He has done everything to the perfection level. And on 26/11, he was having his school time, he was holidaying in Mumbai. He had a marriage of his friends to attend on 17th of December. So what he did? He just got a call from NSG that you have been called, the war is in, the insurgency is in action, a siege is going on in Taj Hotel. Without even thinking about it, he was deployed at 1 a.m. on 28th of November. That was his commitment. So people like Sandeep Krishna exhibit their skill. The simplest meaning of the theme would be, if you have a skill, exhibit your skill with risk factor. That is the theme all about. He had the skill of shooting. He mentored 3 people in his team of 5 in NSG camp. When he was into the war, 2 of his colleagues were shot, were injured, but then he said to them, his last words were, "Do not come up, I will handle them." He had the belief in himself. He could have chosen to go back, but it didn't happen. He was a sharpshooter and believed in himself. And he knew that if he has a skill, it is the right time to bring out the real skill which he has. That is what the theme is all about. Just like a ship is not destined to be at harbor, a soldier is destined to be out in the war fighting for the country. He made a supreme sacrifice to the nation. At the end of the day, he brought out the skill which he had for the betterment of himself, for the betterment of others, for the betterment of his countrymen. Likewise, we know of a visionary who did amazing things throughout his life. He had a series of short-term speaking courses in his early life of 15 and 20. In 1924, he founded Toastmasters International. He gave a gift to the world. And this family of Toastmasters is over 3,13,000 members strong. The first meeting of Toastmasters was on 22nd of October 1924 in Santa Ana, California. It is spread across the length and breadth of the world with over 15,300 plus clubs in 126 countries. Isn't that huge, people?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So a typical Toastmasters meeting has 3 sections. The first section is table topics, in which anyone from the audience can be called upon the stage and could be asked to speak for about 1 to 2 minutes. The second section is prepared speeches, where the Toastmasters come prepared for their speech and deliver the speech for about 5 to 7 minutes of typical time duration. The third and a very important session is evaluation. There are 2 types of evaluation, general and specific. Specific evaluation is for the prepared speakers, and general evaluation is the evaluation of the entire proceeding of the meeting. And as a general evaluator today, we have a person who is a seasoned Toastmaster, a great speaker, and he is someone who has been helping me and I guess all the members to scale the height of public speaking. He has been a constant support to me all the time. Please welcome the general evaluator of today, Jose Paul.